My name is Carlton. I am one half of Zambo Aroma. I'm also known as the creative director or the vibes curator, depending on how you want to go it. Zambo Aroma is all about aromatherapy, so specifically making sure that your health is taken care of. We want to make sure that the scents that you smell, the things that you use, that it is healing for you, regardless of whatever you're using. As a company, we started 4 years ago. Specifically, one of our kids has eczema, and bugs love biting him, so he would scratch at his skin, and then end up having a lot of scars and such. And with the eczema, the inflammation, it ended up just getting really, really bad. So going to the doctors and dermatologists wasn't it. That wasn't helping with the situation, and it's also incredibly expensive. So we decided to get rid of everything that we were using on his skin to see if that was going to be something, and then if it was not the case, then we would move on to the things that he was eating and see if it was an allergy or something. Luckily, it was something in the products that we were using. Not that it was a specific brand or anything off the top of my head, but it was the lack of using those products.
What did you find worked as opposed to what was out there in the market?
A simple body butter, a simple soap. We started off with a body butter. We started off with one soap and lathering up the baby specifically when washing him, and then afterward putting the cream on him. Greatly reduced his inflammation, his scratching. You started to see that his sores were healing and such. And because we have other kids, we were doing it on them, and it was working. It was helping everybody, keeping them moisturized and glowed up and soft. And eventually we made some for some family members, and then did a couple tabling events, and then a few more tabling events.
Okay.
To the point where we were able to get enough money to finally get this. Up until 2 years ago, we were doing it out of the kitchen.
Okay.
Once we got this space, then everything is done in store. Everything's done in store. Products wise, we make everything in the store. Ingredients wise, we try to source from black and brown or organically grown people. So whether it's our base shea butter, whether it's the oils that we use, whether it's essentials or some of the plants, we ensure, really, because it's a process, actually vetting out those things, but making sure that it is given back to the community.
These are products that don't have side effects like a lot of the other products that might be out there. I don't want to say names or anything, but
the human body is complex.
Right.
So somebody that does have sensitive skin could theoretically have side effects, more so like burning or rash or something like that, if they're sensitive skin and they're using something like.
But you would have something like that based on the conversation that you would have with that person.
Oh yeah. Don't use this one because
right.
It's going to acid on your skin. Use this one because it's going to keep you nice and moisturized.
Okay.
Yeah. So once we have that conversation, then they can know. But generally speaking, everything in here is natural, organic. It's safe to use for anybody, really, as long as you don't have sensitive skin.
Okay.
And that's up to the user. Yeah.
Okay.
Comes in various different products, but with respects to the skin, the hair, and the air around you, it's a couple different things. So with the skin, we deal with cleansing and moisturizing.
Okay.
So we have a variety, 30 bars or so.
All right.
Different bars of soap that cleanse the skin from having almost no scent at all to some being highly engrossed with scent and other things. So we have a little bit of everything for everyone depending on the stock. We also have body wash, bath wash, liquid soap.
So when did you guys reopen?
We closed for maybe a good week or so.
Oh, okay.
But because we make everything in store, we got a lot of online orders, so we would still come to the
that's
store
perfect.
to do things, and then if people see us that are walking past, they'll get whatever they need to get and then still leave out. So we were open, but not really open, but we were open because we still had products. You could still purchase from us. With respects to our products, while you see everything on the shelf,
So yeah, can you give us just a short, give us an idea of what we
nearly
have?
everything that's on the shelf,
Okay.
almost everything product-wise that we sell, you can find it online. And there's a beautiful description of everything with respects to the product online. You can get everything from there except for a sample. If
Right.
you're in store, then you get to be able to sample it to a certain degree. So that's kind of just the difference between the two. Yeah, so skin and hair, or skin, we've got cleansing, we've got moisturizing, whether it is bar soap, liquid soap, or whether you're moisturizing with body butters or serums or oils. That's not here. Yeah, but various different products to really help with respects to moisturizing the skin.
Okay.
On the hair front, we have a nice little product line that can moisturize your hair, that helps your hair to grow, that can cleanse your hair. We deal with.
Does it help with any
years.
kind of any things with any infections or any sicknesses with the hair, like alopecia or anything like that, or
not
just
explicitly.
not explicitly? Okay.
Yeah, no. Our hair tonic really helps with respects to growth, and the cream is more about moisturization and non-breakage.
So basically, this would be encouraging healthy hair growth.
Yeah, not specific
Specific.
problems with hair. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just in general healthy, clean healthy hair.
Okay.
Not healthy, but clean healthy. Yeah. So that's hair care. Then over here we also deal with air. So aromatherapy, as we know, is really the art of the smell and how smell interacts with your mind, how it helps your senses or change the way that you feel about something. Whether it's you want to feel relaxed, whether you want to be more energized, whether you want to calm down.
So what would you
just want to set the mood?
Okay.
Scents really help to do that. So we have a variety of different scents, whether it is perfume, we have candles, we've got reed oils, we've got mist where you can just kind of spray it on your body or in the air, kind of up to you on that one.
Okay.
And then also burning things as well, like incense, Palo Santo, sage. People love sage when we're talking about cleansing and metaphysically, cleansing and ridding your space of energy in that sort of manner. So, and then for folks that are incredibly about scent and aroma, we also have essential oils. So you can use those oils on your skin, in your hair. You can burn them, you can put them in the diffuser. It's kind of up to the user with respects to that. So we provide a lot of essentials and fragrance oils for people to be able to wear.
I'm glad you mentioned essential oils. Because I, from my studies alone, I realized that essential oils are a lot more important than people think they are. They don't even realize it, especially for brown and black community. As a matter of fact, I see some right here. Could you tell me, let me in on what these are about?
So the essential oils, essentials are really, really great. It is literally a concentrated form of the oil itself, or of the plant itself. So there are, let's say, a general 10 or 12 different plants that people will refer to with respects to essentials. And we have quite a few of them. Whether you are somebody that likes mint, like peppermint or eucalyptus or marjoram, or whether you're somebody that loves like florals like chamomile or lavender, roses, that sort. Or if you're somebody that's a little bit more earthly and looking for patchouli and cedar and moss. All of those can be essentials, and they can also be fragrance depending on the user's preference, but the essentials are really, really important, or not necessarily important. It's just a concentrated form of the plant. So you're getting.
How do some? Can you mention, like, for example, maybe like lavender or, like I say, lemongrass? How do some of these affect your body as far as healing? Like, what exactly would they? How would they help you?
User preference. Some people will say that smelling lavender, having lavender around them is relaxing and calming. Others will say things like lemongrass is an astringent, so it's great with respects to getting rid of a lot of bacteria and growth that may be on your skin or in your hair.
Okay.
Tea tree does a phenomenal job at killing off a lot of bacteria with respects to the body.
Yeah, I definitely have heard of tea tree. I grew up with that actually, as a matter of fact. So it's very strong, but a lot of these oils end up.
It's incredibly strong.
They help you pull out all some of those nasty impurities out of your body. So I see you have a great supply here. And let me just take a little view of the store. You got some beautiful artwork. Who did these artwork?
Those pieces there are from the paint and sip events that we have in the store.
Okay.
Kind of on this side, and then other art that is displayed around the store is different artists.
Okay.
All of which are for sale. So we're a very creative space and always look to finding ways for the betterment of our people, whether it is through the creatives, through the metaphysicals, through the reading, through there's a lot of different things that we do in our space to be able to draw people together, because this is not for us, it's not like a blackout Tuesday. It's not a trend. It's not a holiday. This is an everyday occurrence, and we want to make sure that our legacy survives. Whether our legacy is our little kids, but it's also our community. If our community is not there, there is no kids for us. So a lot of times those things go hand in hand. So finding ways for our people to have a great time while healing themselves is absolutely.
Okay. So now, anyone who's in the Bronx area that may not be, or even anyone that's not in the Bronx area and they come through here, if they come here, just give it their address one more time so they know how to get here.
Right. So, if you've never been here, which a lot of you probably have not, we are at 3848 White Plains Road. This is on the corner of 221st Street and White Plains.
And I took the 2 train here.
The 2 train, if you take, that is the closest train at 219.
And then you walk down.
Yeah, you walk, if it's at 219th, then you walk up. If it's on 225th, then you walk down. But
so, now what if I can't make it here, but I want to order online? Like,
Aroma.com. Everything is online. If we have it on shelf, then it's online.
Okay, so you guys are on Facebook?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's it.
Okay.
Spotify. YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Back in the Atlantic, during the Atlantic slave trade, Portuguese sellers of slaves, holders of slaves, collectors of people known as slaves would refer to us in various different names. At one point in time, we were referred to as Zambo, and that basically was their word for a black person or nigger.
Wow. See, I didn't even know that.
The closest thing that American culture has to it is the Sambo, the dance.
Yeah.
It is really an effort to announce who we are and reclaim ourselves. It's not like we can really hide anyway, but to emphasize how black we are, because that's our name.
This is some of the soaps that I got right here. If you guys are in the neighborhood, even if you're not in the neighborhood, please order.
I am here all the time. If I'm not here, ask for Tree.
Okay, Tree. Okay, so Tree's your...
As in the tree that grows out of the ground. That's what I normally say, the tree that grows out of the ground. Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, it was a pleasure, and I will be back again. Thank you.